Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Good to see you. Justin Wink here, getting ready to start the Tuesday 20, where we're gonna relax, recharge, and reconnect so that can live the life that you want to live, not the life that somebody else wants you to live, because it's your life, right? So I just got back from a massage. It was amazing. It was really good. So my hair is really wild, and that's why I'm coming to this feeling really relaxed, really good. And we're gonna get you into a state feeling super relaxed, super good. So this past week, I feel and this week is definitely the theme is self-care. So take care of yourself. Is there something that you can do for yourself that maybe you've been putting off, or you're like, oh, maybe someday I'll, actually like eat a good meal, home cooked, or go out for a good meal that's healthy, or someday later I'll go for a little exercise, move my body, stretch it in a way that just makes me feel all delicious and yummy, or maybe it's getting a massage, or maybe it's trying some relaxation techniques, right? It's trying something new. So I'd say whatever that is, it like really takes care of you and helps you feel like really connected to your body and uh, to what's important in life. This is the week to do it. It's a great week, especially it's February 1st, and the statistics say that if you did a New Year's resolution, chances are uh, you've given up on it by now. So it's time to maybe make a resolution to just do something right now because it's important to you and you matter. Maybe you're the type of person that focuses so much on other people, or you avoid other people because it's just too stressful. Either way, if you focus on yourself, you're going to be more available to other people, whether you like them or not yet at this point where you're at in your journey. So we're gonna get started with doing some good relaxation stuff. So today, what I'm feeling like is gonna be really good is we're gonna do alternate nostril breathing. I feel like that's gonna be really good. And then um, we're gonna do the I love myself meditation, and then we're gonna do a compassion practice, and then we're just gonna end with some focusing on the breath. So it's gonna be really relaxing. It's going to be super energizing. And then you're just going to be able to really tap into your intuition and have a better idea of what it is you want to do, maybe for the rest of your life, or at the very least, maybe just for the next few minutes when we get done here. So alternate nostril breathing. And this you can all do just by placing your mind's focus, because just by visualizing or feeluizing, I'm trying to make up this new word, but it's challenging because it's a horrible new word. But just by placing your attention on the sensations of your breath, you don't necessarily have to do the mechanical thing if that's like uncomfortable. Because I know I used to have really challenging breathing through my nose. Then I got some surgical help on that, and doctors were like, "Oh, you have allergies." I'm like, "No, it's kind of all the time." And then went to the appropriate doctor, and they looked at it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, how do you breathe through that thing? Like, there's like no space for air to get through your nasal passage." And I'm like, "I knew it." So they made some space in my nasal passage, and now I can breathe through my nose and through both nostrils, which is great. Moral of the story is find the right specialist for the right issue. Otherwise, they might think you got something else. So basically, take your hand, and then you're going to focus on using your ring finger and your thumb. And we start by closing off the left nostril. And yeah, wait, no. No, Start by closing off the right nostril with the ring finger, inhaling through the left. Then you're going to exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. And that's one cycle. And what's really cool about this breathing pattern, there's a whole, it's, a yogic breathing technique, but it really helps sort of like balance and center. So going back and forth, we're balancing energies, and so it's really relaxing. So encourage, closing the eyes down, and then using that using that ring finger of the left hand on the right nostril to block it off, and just inhaling through the left nostril and exhaling through the right nostril. And about a count of 4, and inhaling through the right and exhaling through the left. Now just do a few rounds on your own. If you get distracted, it's not a big deal. You just come back. So just do it on your own. I'm keeping time, so you can just really focus on the technique. Do one more round, ending with an exhale through the left nostril. And allow your eyes to stay closed. Just gotta allow yourself to become aware of what's going on more internally. Like, how does your body feel after that? What are you feeling emotionally? Are there still thoughts coming up? If so, what's your relationship to them? And often people feel really relaxed after doing some of that, yet it's not necessarily the case. Whatever you feel is what you feel. I'm definitely feeling even more relaxed. If you just joined, I had a great massage coming into this beforehand. So sending those relaxed muscle and relaxation energies towards you. So now we're going to do the I love myself meditation, because the focus this week really is on loving yourself and doing things from a place of self-love. So like for me, that was getting a massage, and for you, that could show up in various ways. The I love myself really cuts through, because we've all experienced love in one way or another. At a very minimum, just by the nature of being alive, our mother's body loved us enough, supported us enough for us to be here. After that, people have various experiences, but at least that. So that's why this idea of being loved can resonate so deeply and cut through the core. It's very simple. So just on an inhale, say, I love myself. And then on an exhale, just allow it to release whatever's going to release. Just let it let go. And then on an inhale, you can have the option of picturing a white light of love coming in through the crown of your head, just bathing your whole body with love as you say, I love myself. And then on an exhale, just let go whatever needs to let go as you're letting that air release from your lungs. So with eyes closed, so just inhaling, I love myself, and letting it all go. And inhaling, I love myself, picturing that white light of love. Exhale, letting it go. And just do this on your own. It's possible the mind could wander or a strong emotion could come up and you could lose track of the practice. Just with love and with kindness, just notice where you are, and then sweetly guide yourself back to I love myself on the inhale and just letting it go. It's all part of the practice on your own now. Do at least 1 or 2 more rounds of inhaling with I love myself. I just had to drink a little water. And I did because I love myself. And just let go of whatever on your exhale. And just notice your regular breath. Notice any emotions. Sometimes a lot can come up, this idea of this feeling of self-love. It's totally okay. Whatever you experience, it's okay. So we're now going to move on to a practice of compassion and love. So you can just continue to keep your eyes closed if they're still closed. Close them down. I'm going to ask you to allow to come to mind someone who you love that is all warm and tingly. And this doesn't have to be a human. This could be an animal. It doesn't have to be someone that's even still alive. Could be a pet or a person who's passed. Just you think of this being, and you just start to light up. You just start to feel so good because they're just so lovable. Just allow this feeling to sort of like build in your heart area. as you see them as much as you possibly can. I often like to use one of my favorite cats, Julius, because he's a beautiful, lovable ball of fluff. So whoever you want to use, you can even use yourself if you're feeling that self-love right now. So feel that feeling of so much love and tenderness in your heart, and assign it a color. It could be white, it could be red, whatever color you associate with love and compassion. Just feel it and see it in your heart. And then you can allow that color and that feeling of love to expand to your entire body as you inhale. And just letting that feeling of love and that color just permeate all the way from your head to your toes. And now allow that light of love to expand to the entire room that you're occupying on an inhale. Expanding up as that love expands further, so that if there's any plants or other people or animals in the room, they're bathed in that light and that feeling of love. They're included. Now we're going to visualize and feel that feeling of love expand further and to take up that entire house or building that you're currently occupying in. So on the inhale, as you expand, that love can expand out even further. So any humans, any animals, any plants, they're all included. Feeling this love that you have, it's expanded out from your heart. And let it expand even further on an inhale to go to the entire city. Maybe you see it on a map. Your city just bathed in that light as you feel love and compassion for everyone in the city that you currently live in. Yeah, just sort of enjoy that expansive feeling of love. And as you inhale, let that light and that love expand even further out to the entire country that you live in. Maybe see it on the map, or you can visualize it with the flag of your country, whatever it is. See that color including everything and everyone. There's no limits on it. And as you inhale, let the love expand once more to start encircling the entire globe of this planet Earth and all of the people, all of the plants on land, in the ocean, all inclusive. Visualizing as the Earth, you start to see it in the distance, completely covered in this light of love that started with that love you felt for your loved one. Includes everyone, including yourself and your entire body, as you are part of this earth. You are part of this feeling of love. And you have love for all these people, all these creatures, including yourself. Just bathe in that and breathe in deeply. And just release out. We're now just going to do a few minutes of gradually go into open-eyed meditation where the focus is on the breath. So just with your eyes closed, just begin to notice your breath, whatever that sensation is on the inhale, on the exhale. Just the natural breath, however it shows up for you. Could be the expansion and contraction of your chest or abdomen. Could be a little sound of the breathing. Just allow that to be what you place your attention on. And if your mind wanders, just realize that that's just what the mind does. The mind is there to have thoughts. And that you are not your thoughts. You are the thinker and the witnesser of your thoughts. And you can, whenever you choose, decide to place your attention back on your breath. We're just going to allow the eyes to gently flutter open. No particular focus. Just allowing yourself to just be aware of whatever might come into your visual field, whatever might come with your thoughts or your emotions. They're all just things to be experienced. And at any time, you can just redirect your focus to any sensation of your breath. Just allow this back and forth to happen for a couple minutes now. We'll end on time. And you can gently let go of the technique as we begin to wrap up and come back to awareness of the present moment. And if you have some time and you're feeling great, you can stay in this relaxed state as long as you'd like. Otherwise, if in the few minutes you have to get going on to whatever's required for the rest of your day, you're going to find it really easy to become alert and attuned. You're going to be able to bring this relaxed way about you in a way that's helpful and beneficial for you to make decisions and to communicate in ways that are benefit to others and yourself, and to get done whatever you need today. It's going to be really easy and smooth. So thank you so much for joining me today with the Tuesday 20. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Just search for Justin Wink, Ph.D. Do like or interact or subscribe, comment. It really does help let the algorithms know that this is something that people are interested in, and people are interested in feeling better and feeling like they're living a life they enjoy. So let's anything you can do to help let other people know about this, very much appreciated. And do encourage you to check out my podcast, the Engineering Emotions and Energy podcast, wherever your finer podcasts are available from. And if you have any questions, just direct message me through social media or comment, and do what I can to let you know. So thanks so much for joining me. It's great hanging out for 20 minutes, and I know I'm feeling relaxed and I'm ready, to take on the rest of the day, doing what's important for me. So I encourage you to do the same. And now that you experience so much love, what would you do as a person who loves themselves? What decisions are you going to make? What actions are you going to take? What are you going to put into your body? So from that place, thank you so much. Take care. I love you, and see you next week. Bye, everybody.